Well, we certainly don't want Corey sitting on my stage, do we? This young, beautiful girl tells me that you hit her and that you spit on her.
Steve, I would like to say first off, she brought it upon herself.
She made you spit on her? She made you spit on her?
Yes, she did.
Tell me how I made you spit on me.
Because I told you to give me my space, Dominic. You know how I am when I get mad. You had already made me break my $300 laptop that I just...
She made you...
I didn't make you break anything.
Whoa. How did she make you break your $300 laptop?
By being in my face, and she knows I'm already.
So you then got so mad you broke your own stuff.
Basically.
You're not too smart, are you? So if I get mad, I should go home and just start busting up all my stuff, and then give my wife a big loogie in the face? You know how long I'd be married? You know how long I'd be married if I did that? From the time it landed on her face, I'd be getting divorced.
Well, to me, breaking my stuff is a great alternative from hitting her. She knows that
when I put my hands on her, you have been putting your hands on her
first.
You have been putting.
She would be the first one to throw.
Do you know she might be pregnant with your child?
So you don't.
Do you know that she might be pregnant with your child?
She's been saying that for 4 or 5 months now. I don't know.
Don't lie.
So you still roll the dice, take a chance, huh? You're like an animal. I mean, physical abuse is bad enough. It's the worst thing you can do. I hate when men hit women because the fact is, no matter what, and I don't give a damn people writing in and saying, oh, it's not right that, she got in his face too. No, it's not right. But as a man, you can always turn around and walk out the damn door.
And I take it.
That's it, Daddy.
Go ahead.
That's it,
You're so big today. You weren't that big. You weren't big on that day, were you? You weren't that big, were you? You weren't that big, right? And I take care of your kids. I feed them. I take them out. I do what needs to be done.
You do what you need to be done because I can't go.
Let's hear the next set.
Okay.
That.
Quit beating up my security. Didn't you say, hey, I'm standing right here. You're not taking my kids? Did you do that?
Now, how can you do that with the welfare system?
I wouldn't let anybody take my kids away. Excuse me?
Go to jail?
If it meant somebody taking my kids away, yes, they're going to have to put me in jail.
I sat there on that bed.
So you're saying you didn't keep your kids because you were afraid to go to jail? Is that what you're telling me?
That had to sit there and watch them take my kids. You didn't, and this audience didn't, and I don't want to hear it.
What do you want to hear? Did you ever get them back?
No.
Did you fight for them?
Yes.
And how come you couldn't get them back? How come they were all adopted out?
How come they were all adopted out? Because my rights was taken away.
I'd fight to the death if someone who's trying to take my kids away.
I fought through the court system the legal way. And lost.
Why'd they take your kids away?
How should I know?
Somebody just said, we don't like her, we're taking her children away. Does that sound logical to you?
What sounds logical in this world anymore?
Mothers not having a reason why their babies are taken away. That doesn't sound logical to me. Why don't you care about your daughter?
She don't care about none of her kids. She's got one kid to herself, and that's all she cares about. After our dad died, she's like this.
Did you even tried to contact me when your dad was sick.
Yes.
No, you did not.
Did you
When
try
you
contacting me?
Hold on a
told you he
second.
was sick.
She's with adopted parents, and you're going to blame her that she wasn't around when your husband was sick? She's a child. When do we start pointing fingers at our children and blaming them? You were in court. What was the allegations against you?
Abuse.
You went through the court system. They said, we took your 7 kids away. Abuse. And you didn't
Yep.
say, what kind of abuse? What did I do to my kid? And they said, nah, we're not going to tell you. That's what happened?
Basically, yes.
What am I missing here?
You know, they wanted me to put my husband in a mental institution. They never told me a reason why they wanted me to put him there.
So, okay, let me get the story straight.
You have got the
All
court
your
papers.
kids,
You have got
all
copies
your
of the court
kids
papers.
taken away. Don't give you a reason why. Put your husband in a mental institution. No reason why. Did your husband act in any kind of crazy way?
How should I know when he was with his own psychologist? I don't know.
Did you ask why he's seeing a psychologist?
I was seeing one because they wanted me to.
Who?
The welfare system.
Why did they want you to see one?
So I could get my kids back.
Okay. This is a psychologist that saw the children, and this is his evaluation. It is imperative that the parents be given no information about the locations of the children. I recognize that this is an extreme measure, but I believe these children are in real danger. These children have been made to participate in bizarre, cruel, and disturbed scenarios, as well as being sent to do less strange things like stealing from grocery stores since early childhood. All made up?
Most of it, yes. They were never forced to steal. For one,
Did they steal?
not to my knowledge.
Well, then, how do you know if they were
They weren't
forced
allowed
to
to
or
go.
not
How
forced
could,
to?
how could the kids go to school without me?
How did your children get taken away from you?
I don't know who called.
Well, if you don't know how your children got taken away, how the would you know if they're stealing or not? You don't know why your kids were taken away, why you were seeing a psychologist, why your husband they wanted to admit him. You have no idea. So you know what? Why I believe you don't know any of this? Because you don't know anything. And you won't even just say, you know what, honey? I see that you're really hurt. I'm sorry I haven't been there. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry I let it happen, that you were taken away. I'm sorry. But I'm here now, and I love you, and I want to do anything I can to make up all the wrongs that I've done in my life.
I asked you about the porta potty. Do you remember what you
We
said?
didn't have a porta potty.
You said that us and 2 other siblings like to play a game in there. Are you retarded? That is not ethical. I have a 9-month-old baby and I don't even let her play in the bathroom. And don't you know what kind of poison that stuff is? Feces? Well, I'm sorry. I'm here because I hurt and because I want answers, and apparently I ain't getting them. So you know what? I believe anything because I have the memories. I don't need you. I have God on my side. I have a beautiful baby, wonderful loving husband, and wonderful parent.
Your daughter comes on and says you made her drink blood and urine, that you left her in a deep toilet hole, an outhouse. She was physically abused, made to watch animals being sacrificed, then threatened if she told anyone.
Now, I would like to know when that happened.
There was a cross
Where?
in the house.
You're not upset that I'm saying she's drinking blood or urine. You're not upset that she's left in a deep toilet hole. It's that she's physically abused. But let's throw another one in. She's made to eat garbage. Maybe that's why your kids were taken away. Maybe that's why somebody came in and said, you know what? Maybe you need to have your husband committed. Maybe you need to see a psychologist. And maybe after you did all that, they said, no way in hell, your kids are still in danger, and we're not going to give them back to you. Did your daughter or any of your children watch you have sex?
No?
So that's all made up.
Yes.
Why is your daughter saying? I'm just curious.
I don't know why she is saying these things.
Well, she's saying, and she's pretty clear about it, and you're saying, what? That she's lying, that she's making it up,
Let me
that
ask
she's
you.
crazy.
Drinking tomato juice is blood.
Oh, yeah. slaughtering an animal, slicing its throat, making us sit there and watch it with the cross. Well, you said if you were to tell anyone, this is what's going to happen to you.
Well, you know what? We have a little surprise for you. One of your other daughters is here. And her name is Lisa. Let's hear what Lisa has to say.
You never abused us? Like I don't have memories too. How dare you stand here and call my sister a liar? She had the most hardest life out of all of us because of you.
And what was I supposed to have done?
All I know is I'm glad that we did get taken from you. We would have been dead if we stayed with you. And even in the papers it states that the only reason we were alive was because of the protein in the blood. Are you denying that too? And we were malnutrition.
Where does it say
I
that in
had
the court
sores
papers?
all over my butt because I haven't been changed in days. You know, I couldn't even talk. I had to go to speech. My first word was ball. You know, all my hair was off of my head, and I still have a bald spot from you.
I was there in that motel room. I was there, and no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. You were not there when the housekeeper found us.
What do you remember?
Oh, I remember. The motel room. It wasn't a hotel. It was a motel.
Why were you taken away?
We didn't get to eat normal food. I remember eating frozen food dinners if she felt generous. And we ate them frozen in a room by ourselves.
Where was your mother?
I don't know. Where were you?
Were you taken away too?
Oh, yeah.
And were you raised by somebody else?
I was raised by Donna and Ray.
So you were raised by the same parents that took you in?
Yes.
Somebody must have said something to you why you were taken away.
Well, one, we were abused. Some, sexually.
We used to come out of the bathrooms with blood in our underwear after you took us.
I never took you to the bathroom because I wasn't allowed.
Who didn't allow you to take
During
your girls?
visitations, I was not allowed to take you girls to the bathroom.
Okay, if you didn't do anything, what did you do?
She was a good mother. You see all the kids she has at home? She's
What
a
did you
great
do?
mother.
What did you do?
Why are you girls so convinced that I done something to you?
Maybe the fact that you haven't been in their lives, you haven't raised them, that you were taken away.
That is not
you
real.
don't have a reason why.
I live with that every day of my life.
But you know what? Have a damn reason why your kids got taken away from you. Know why your children were
All I
taken
know
away.
is they put in the court papers.
I gotta, how am I supposed to prove? DSS never answers my phone calls, but they answer your phone calls.
So they see what your phone, your name come up. Oh, we're not taking her phone call.
No, I leave voicemails after voicemail after voicemail, and they don't answer my phone calls.
Why do you have to deal with them?
Why do I have to deal with them? For the simple fact is, my 8-year-old, my son, walked to school by himself one day because he missed the school bus, and mommy was at work.
And
I come home from work, DSS is waiting for me at home, sitting there saying, did you know that your child walked home from school?
Your son was 5 years old when that happened.
Yeah, and he's
so you
8.
said he's, yeah, okay, so he was 5 years old and he walked to school by himself?
Because he missed the school bus and I was at work, I got him up for work.
Didn't you stand there and wait with him until he got on the bus?
No, other family members.
Well, did they left the 5-year-old waiting alone?
I don't know what happened.
What do you mean you don't know what happened?
I don't know what happened.
Did you ask somebody, whoever took your child to the school bus?
After I got home from work.
Did you ask, how did my 5-year-old end up by itself and walking to school? How do you not know if your daughter or your son is not getting on a school bus at 5 years old? You don't know.
I can't answer that.
She can't answer.
I mean, you're a mother, right?
Yes, I'm a great mother.
You're a
to
great
all my
mother.
kids, yes.
I don't know. Maybe great mothers.
You know,
even
this
well, hold on a
he was
second.
saying.
How about even good mothers? How about not even quite good? How about even fairly bad mothers? Even fairly bad mothers, I would think, watched their 5-year-old get on the school bus and don't leave him just standing there. Your children get taken away, right? You've had other children taken away.
2 of them. They had their fathers, John, and another one of my daughters. They had
Why do
temporary
your
custody.
children get taken away from you?
Because of my living conditions.
And what are your living conditions?
Right now, my living conditions are great.
Well, we're not talking about right now. I'm
But
asking you
back
why
then,
your
yes,
kids get taken away.
Yes, I was told when I was raised, tell the truth. I'm telling you, everything he said was the truth.
So you were living in filth.
I was living in filth.
Cockroaches,
Yes. It was very hard for
fleas.
me to find a place because of my very first place that I had when I met John. I kept the house spotless, did dishes, did this, did
Well,
that.
obviously you didn't.
And then
Obviously you didn't because somebody came in and said you're living in filth and we're taking your kids away.
They didn't take my kids away because of that. It was an incident that happened.
Okay, so we have the DCSS, the health department, where they took your child away because of the living conditions,
Yes.
because of the filth.
They gave their father temporary custody.
Right, because you were living
Temporary.
in filth.
That was 7 months ago. She gave you 90 days.
Okay, so you're living in filth. Your son has your daughter,
Shaved head like mine.
Louse, which I've never even heard of before.
There's
I've lice.
no such thing as louse. It's
I
head
seen
lice.
the article.
It's
The
head
article
lice.
was back home, and the caseworker even seen the article when I brought her the
Okay,
pieces
you know
of
what?
louse on a piece of tape.
Hey, you know what? Let's say it's lice. I'll even give you that. I haven't heard of louse either. So
Look it
we'll
up
say
on the
it's lice.
internet.
Your daughter was taken away. Other children are taken away. I understand times get tough sometimes, and we don't have a lot of money. You might lose your job.
That's the way it. That's the
Okay,
way
but
it
you
is.
know what? I know people that are dirt poor, but they keep their house clean. Doesn't cost anything to keep your house clean, does it? A little
No.
hard work.
Well, to begin with, it's not even my house. To begin
Who gives a
with. It's
damn
family.
whose house
okay,
it is?
when I did
You're
have
raising
it clean,
children, right?
When I did
Wait
have
a
it clean and
second.
everything.
You know what? You're the kind of person who has an answer for everything, but an answer for nothing. Oh, it's somebody else's house. Who gives a damn? If I'm staying in your house and I'm using the bathroom and the kitchen and everything else, I don't want to live in filth, especially if my son, my daughter were in there. I'd be going around cleaning, making sure it was clean for them. Why couldn't you get off your ass and clean and make sure your kids don't get taken away? What were you doing that you couldn't keep a clean house?
Working.
You were working?
Yeah.
She
Where?
wasn't working that much.
Where were you working? Were you putting in 40 hours a week?
More.
More. And so what were you doing with the money you made?
I tried to provide for myself
What
and my
were you
children.
doing with the money that you made?
Putting in gas, buying my cigarettes, buying my food for my children. Yes, buying my cigarettes.
I love the priority list here.
You wanted to know, and I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah. Cigarettes, food for my children.
Food for my children, cigarettes.
No, I'm only saying it the way you said it. I'm not lying. Are you?
No, I am not lying.
You bought the cigarettes. Did you buy a bottle of Mr. Clean?
No.
Or anything else? Listerine, you know, Mr. Clean, Subscream, you know. Scrub and bubbles, soap and water, a bar of soap. Did you buy any of these things?
Yes.
And why?
I did.
Again, we're not. You listen.
My
you,
kids
you,
were
No, listen.
bathed.
You want to be
100%
No, they
bathed.
weren't
They were
clean.
clean.
Your kids
Every
got
other
taken
day to every
away.
2 days.
Every other day to every 2 days?
That's exactly what you told
Every
me you
other-
bathe your kids. I tell you
Every
what,
other day to
my
every
little
2 days.
one, if she get her a bath every night, if I was to skip a night, believe me, come morning time, she run up to me after she gets off the potty, Daddy, bath, bath, bath.
I can't
Ready
see
to
this
get in that
because you won't
bathtub.
let me.
Won't let you. How hard
won't let me.
does it put water in there and plop your kids behind in there and put some soap on a rag? Ain't too hard.
Ain't too hard. I give my children baths every day.
We have the paperwork stating your child was taken away from you, not because of an incident, not because of this or that, but because of lice, the fleas. You had a problem. They
And I
came
said
in.
it was the truth.
You know, you were given 90 days to have it cleaned up, right? You were given 90 days. They came back, still filthy.
Never came back.
Okay.
It
You
was
don't have
here-
your
it was
kids.
hearsay.
You don't have
She
your
had to prove herself.
You don't have
It
your
was
kids
hearsay.
back. You don't have your kids back.
That's what he thinks.
I still got mine. I still have mine. You ain't got her
What do you
back.
think? If your child's not there, what do you think?
She's the only one.
So you have your other 3 kids. Do you have your other
I
3?
have 2 of my other 3.
Okay.
How many children do you have altogether?
I got 4. Okay, I worded it wrong. I was talking about out of the 3 kids that I have, other than I have 2 of them.
So you're betting 50%, 500. You know, 4 kids. I got 2 of them. That's pretty good. Is that what you think?
The only reason why they didn't take your oldest is because they couldn't find. Yeah, excuse me.
You know what, John? I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I want to talk to her alone. Again, you know, we're talking about our kids, and I hate people that just can't give a damn straight answer. You know you screwed up. You know you're not doing things the right way as a mother because you don't have your children. It's as simple as that. You were given a chance. You were given paperwork in April of 2008. You were told to get the fleas and lice under control. In July, you were told again, you can't have your daughter because you can't provide a safe environment free of lice and bugs. I mean, it's so simple here. You know, we do shows where people, they can't have their kids because they're living with a guy that molested their kids or did something horrible. This is you can't keep a clean apartment. Why can't you keep a clean apartment? Wouldn't that be enough incentive to keep a clean apartment so you can have your daughter?
Yeah.
So you can then why don't you do it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
What, are you adverse to a little hard work of straightening up after yourself by not living like a pig? Are you adverse to that?
It's hard.
You know, Elaine, you're a mother that, you said your 5-year-old got taken away, or they had to investigate because he was left he missed his bus, he had to walk by himself to school at 5 years old. And I ask you, how did that happen? I don't know. I don't know. You go around, you have kids with all these men that aren't committed to you. You have 4 kids, right? Well, at some point, when you start standing up for yourself, say, okay, I made mistakes, but you know what? I brought 4 children into the world. Today's the day I'm going to grow up. But feeding my kids is going to be the #1 priority.
That's
Number
always
2
the #1 priority.
is keeping. No, it's not. It's not your #1 priority. If you stand up here and don't know why you don't have your kids and why you can't keep a
I
clean
know why I
place.
don't have my kids.
Why?
Why? Because I could not keep a clean house.
You can't keep a clean house.
Right.
And why is that? And you don't know. That's the answer. I don't
It's
know.
hard.
It's
hard.
So you
I'm not saying I'm lazy. I admit I'm maybe a little bit lazy. But not lazy enough to where I can't take care of
lazy
my
enough to
children.
get your kids taken away. It's pretty lazy.
Not too lazy.
Not too lazy? And you haven't fixed it since then. They came out once, they came out twice, and they gave you 90 days to fix it, and you didn't fix it in 90 days.
No,
How long does it take? How much longer than 90 days do you need?
It should have taken me a week, if that.
So why don't you see your daughter, though? Okay, you have a problem with cleaning, you don't know, you don't like keeping a clean
He
house.
doesn't let me see her because I'm supposed to be paying child support. I am behind for this month because I could not afford it. I'm waiting for my taxes so I can be caught up. He sends me text messages saying, when I get the child support money, I'll think about letting you see her.
But this
All he wants is money.
Isn't, you're saying, because you haven't paid in the last month, what about the previous 11 months?
No, it's only been 7 months since he's had her.
Okay, how come you haven't
It's not
seen her in
been a
7
year.
months?
It has not been a year.
How come you haven't seen your daughter in 7 months?
Because he won't let me.
He won't let you?
Exactly.
Why? He just says,
I try
no,
my
that's
hardest. I'd say, let's meet somewhere.
You try your hardest?
I tried my hardest. So I
Like when
can
you're
see
cleaning
my
your
child.
apartment, is that the same effort?
No.
This is more of an effort.
No.
Do you ever complain to anybody and say, hey, he's not playing fair here, he's not letting me see his daughter? Have you made any complaints?
I
Tried to
cannot
who?
afford. I've even called lawyers. I cannot afford a lawyer.
Dealing with somebody like you is so frustrating. It really is. Because you're not evil enough for me to really, really care. But you're just bad enough where I say, you're just so damn lazy. You just put no effort into your life. You have excuses for everything. How is it to go through life like you? Yeah, you know what? Your life probably is hard, but you made it hard. You didn't try to be with one person. You're sleeping around with everybody. You're bringing these kids into the world. At what point in your life do you say, I'm going to stop making bad choices? By the way, we looked up on the internet, louse is the singular version of lice. So maybe there's one big louse on his head. say John tortures you?
Yes.
Tortures
me.
How's he torture
With
you?
picture mails and text messages of my child. He sends me a picture of her smiling at the camera saying, "And you do not love me." I love all my children 100% more. I love my children more than anything in the world. Then he sends me pictures of a blanket and her face saying, "You can't see me, you don't want to see me."
And it's got to hurt.
It hurts. I wouldn't be crying up here on the stage if it didn't hurt.
Okay, so this is, this is a bit immature. This is John.
That's his foot in front of my daughter's face.
I mean, not the best behavior. Not the most mature thing in the world to do. I don't know. I guess just everybody, you're going to have people in life like this where you, like you said, you make bad decisions.
And I've made bad decisions.
Okay,
I admit that.
You're on the show. Really going forward. Okay, what is this? He's got a bag in front of your... A bag in front of your...
Yes, he sent me that text message sitting there saying, "You can't see me, I don't want to see you. My mom is here."
You met this guy? You decided...
It was a huge mistake, but I got one beautiful child out of it.
What does your daughter get out of it? That's where I say, how unfair.
I know it's hurting her not to see me.
Or that you don't put any effort into making sure you keep your daughter. That she doesn't get lice, that she's filthy, living in filth. That she gets more than a diaper change every 3 days.
Well, the reason with the diaper
you know what? I don't even want to... You know what? I'm sorry. You're going to blame somebody else, and I don't give a damn. Don't blame somebody else. You're the mother. You're standing there. Even if it is some other guy's fault, it's your fault, too. Don't pass the buck.
Yeah, because my leg, it's my fault.
You keep blaming everybody. Next thing you'll be blaming me. It's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Well, whose fault is it?
John and that woman sitting right there in the audience. That woman right there in the audience is the reason why my child, he is telling my child to call her mommy. And he wants me to sign my rights over my dead body.
We're going to get to you, because I don't know who the stranger in the audience is, but we'll get to her. But let's bring John out. You know what, John? John, pay attention over here. Before you say anything to her, you come out, you seem like a good guy, you're taking care of your daughter, you take her out of this horrible situation. I agree with you. Not a great mother here. But what the hell are you doing sending these goofy pictures with your foot in front of your child's face?
She don't even deserve to see that much of her.
Listen, this is maturity here.
And look, and well, when the bag was there, she was even helping me hold it up. You
see nothing wrong with this?
Not one bit. Not one bit. She better be glad she got that much of it.
What purpose does that serve?
Hopefully, just like bringing her on this show, a wake-up call. She calls when it's convenient for her.
You come on national TV, you take a picture of your child with your foot in front of its face.
Oh, she was about from me to you. It wasn't like my...
It doesn't matter, John. It's pretty immature behavior.
She better be glad she got that. She better be glad she got that. At 13 months, she's had it for 13 months.
Who's going to be the adult here for your children? Who's going to be the adult for your children?
Hey, I've been doing a good enough job raising her last year.
You don't think your daughter would have a problem with this? Daddy's blocking my face. No matter what the problems she's had, decisions, she's still the mother. You're acting, you're doing this, and you know what you're only doing this to hurt her.
But you know what?
And he loves it.
She don't even know who her mama is. Wait, yeah, she does.
I wonder
you ask her
why.
who
She's
mama
going to
is.
know someday.
You ask her who mama is, she'll run to the bedroom looking for that woman right there that's been in her life. She calls that baby.
You know what, man? Do you have anything you want to say? Because everybody keeps pointing to you. Who are you, first of all?
Come say it in my face.
Okay.
My problem is...
Shut up! You shut up, both of you!
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to let you talk. You don't be challenging anybody to a fight.
I didn't challenge
I'm trying to,
fight.
do something. Come up, say it to my face.
Exactly.
What the hell is that?
How long have we had her?
Who are you?
I'm John's girlfriend.
You're John's girlfriend.
Yes, I am.
You're the reason why I can't see my child.
Oh, it's bull crap, Elaine.
Okay,
you come up to my face in the car. And you started crap with
I was
me.
talking through the window to that man right
To
there.
me.
And then
on
I
my
called the
side
cops.
of the car.
You abused me.
Baloney, you know. If
They
I could
used to
swear,
once get along,
I'd call you
Steve.
every name in the
They used to
book.
get along.
Because she
Her
had to
getting
come
up
up
in
to
her
my
face.
face in my car and point her finger at me.
About what?
Over the baby because of John said the baby needs her bottle.
This is your boyfriend.
Yes,
Okay, I'm just curious. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 54.
Okay, at 54, you would say I'm going to assume that you're a mature adult.
I'm a mature adult for that baby.
Okay, what do you think about your boyfriend's behavior, like putting his foot in front of the child that you're raising and sending it to her, just being mean? Is that mature behavior?
That's wrong. You shouldn't have sent no picture to her.
True.
She didn't even deserve that. I've had her going on a year, Elaine, and you call when it's
not going on.
convenient for
It's only
you.
been 7
What'd you
months.
get your baby for Christmas? Better yet, what'd you get her for her first birthday?
I didn't even get my son anything because I didn't have the
What'd
money.
you get your baby for her first birthday? When that woman over there and myself is buying her clothes,
She got toys.
from me,
I
her,
bought
and
her-
myself.
I
You
bought
brought
her
her a
toys.
stuffed dog.
So?
About this many times. Every 2 weeks, you brought over a package of diapers, and then when
Every
you
2
quit
weeks.
doing that, you brought over $100, maybe 3 times. But you know what? The little baby eats that up in 2 days. The outfits she goes through when we buy 5, 6 outfits a day.
John, ma'am, what's your name?
Patricia.
Patricia? I hope that at some point you can teach this young man how to be a father.
Be a father.
How to be a father,
have any
and how
of the
not
other
to
kids.
be so immature and use your child as a pawn in a bad relationship. Okay, good luck to you.
Okay,
John, I give you credit for taking care of your daughter, and I'm glad that you want to and that you want to be in your child's life. That's good, but you know what? You don't get to act like an immature goofball. Goodbye. Get off my stage. And honestly, with you, again, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Elaine. I'm not. But what I don't like is somebody comes out here and won't accept responsibility and always wants to pass the blame on everybody else. You keep doing that, you're not going to get your kids back. And you'll
It's hard for me to do it for myself. I need help.
Okay, you know what?
Raising
Everybody
my
could
kids.
use a little help. I'm sure you could use help. You have 4 children. You don't have any man in your life to help. You're a single mother. But guess what? I'm sure there's a lot of single women out there watching the show that do it by themselves. You know what? I always like to say, nobody's rooting against you. But you know what? People watching this show, I think the gist of it is, the appeal of the show, people are tired of people making excuses. People... Your life is what you make of it. And if you make it hard, then that's your decision, and you have
I've
to
made
lie in the
bad
bed you made in it.
decisions.
But you know what? Keeping a clean damn house isn't hard. It doesn't take a lot of effort. So if you want to live in a pigsty and not have your kids, keep passing the buck. Keep passing the blame, and keep smoking your cigarettes. But at some point, if you want a little help and guidance on how to keep a clean house, or how about to make some relationship decisions, I'll be more than happy to help
I
you with
can't help
that.
it. It was just the way I was raised. I was raised in a filthy house. I was raised up
You
in...
were raised in a filthy
Yes,
house,
I
then you
was.
should know that you don't want to live in the filthy house.
No, I
and
don't.
kids don't like living in filthy
I
houses.
don't live in a filthy house
So
right
change
now.
things.
I
Change
have.
things.
I've started changing things.
Well, stop passing the buck. Let's go. Let's go.